Ailey, I didn't expect you to be here. Eilidh Lathan frowned up at her eldest brother, Drummond, who seated himself across from her at her table in the Erie's great hall and signalled to a serving lass for his evening meal. Where else would I be at this hour of the day? Sleeping until tomorrow morning? You need a few days to recover from the clan laird's gathering, especially after what the attacks on Donal McNabb put you and Mother through. She does look more tired than I ever recall, Ailey admitted, her concern reflected in the frown on her brother's face as he gazed aside to where their parents sat. He is well, Drummond said, turning back to Ailey. I saw ye helping her both times he was hurt. 'Tis what I'm meant to do, Ailey reminded him. He once called me Mother's Echo. I am going to take her place someday. She hoped, like an echo, her talent was not a weaker version of her mother's that would fade away over time. And Tavish helped, too. I shouldn't have named ye so, Drummond admitted. Ye're as strong a healer as she, and she has taught ye things she spent years learning for herself, so with experience ye will someday be even better than she. Someday. Ailey hoped he was right. Both their brother Jamie and sister Lyanna, triplets with Drummond, had married away from the Aerie, taking their healing talents to their new homes. Ailey had lived most of her life with the expectation of remaining at Lathan as its healer. While having her future so well laid out for her was comforting, the certainty of it also made her wish for far horizons. Drummond seemed to lose interest in their conversation as soon as his food arrived. They ate in silence, the rumble of voices in the hall muting as more people turned to filling their bellies. At first, Ailey thought nothing of the cool breeze that wafted across the hall. Then she realised someone must have entered from the bailey. Bhaltair and his men? She turned in time to see a lone stranger approach Uncle Jamie, her brother's namesake. He wasn't really their uncle, rather a cousin and their father's lifelong best friend. But to Ailey, he'd been Uncle Jamie her entire life. Disappointed that the man she wanted to see had not entered, but still curious, she watched the stranger pull a missive from inside his liner and hand it over. Uncle Jamie read, his expression darkening as his gaze moved down the page. What could have happened at Fletcher that the laird would send a courier all the way to Lathan? Was this an urgent summons for Uncle Jamie to return home?